That wave is a standout freak of nature.
It's a man-made mistake is what it is, but for us it's a man-made blessing.
Every summer it's like the equivalent to the Super Bowl of body surfing.
It's just electric. There was a venue and it was like a gladiator pit arena, watching a few of us pretty much like risk our lives. As sick as it sounds, people wanted blood.
The whole story of the body surfing down at Wedge and the wave itself, there's just so much culture down there and it's so unique.
When we set out to make the Dirty Old Wedge, one of the biggest things I wanted to do was have a surf-based film that appealed to a non-surf audience.
You can enjoy the film if you're a surfer, you can enjoy the film if you've never been in the ocean. We like to think our film can appeal to a mass audience.
Surfers are typically at the top of the food chain, the guys that ride on the boards. Body surfers, they're just kind of looked at as, you know, a nuisance. But at Wedge, they're the ones kind of running the show, and that's a unique thing for the world of surfing.
Like most documentaries, we found the story as we were shooting it.
This was a passion project which was paying us nothing, so we had to find time on the weekends, after our normal work, whenever we could, to work on it.
My favorite memory of making Dirty Old Wedge would probably be, you know, going through all the old footage that we had.
We had to go through actual buckets of 16mm footage.
I think also one of the challenges of doing a surf documentary is you're so reliant on there being waves. So we had no idea if there was going to, we had one summer to film all the surfing footage that we needed. And we had no idea if any swell would show up, because honestly it could have been flat the entire time and we wouldn't have any good footage. But with a perfect stroke of luck, one of the biggest swells in 20 years ended up hitting right as we were wrapping up our principal photography. And so it was like a blessing that we got that and got some of the biggest waves that I think the Wedge has seen since like the 90s.
To us, the overall theme of the Dirty Old Wedge was how one place could inspire camaraderie, compassion, brotherhood.
The love of the ocean.
We wanted a surf film to translate from just surfing, the surf world, and we wanted it to appeal to a mass audience, and I think we tried to do that through making it a human story.
I think it's something that anyone can relate to.
It's about the wave, but it's really about the guys that have been going down there.
It's an overall emotional piece that I think people have their ups and downs and, you know, get a real feel for what it's like to be a body surfer at the Wedge.
You get to see a window into the 70s, 80s, 90s of surf culture that doesn't exist anymore.
This entire project was really about getting a bunch of friends together and working, collaborating together and making something that we all kind of, you know, were passionate about and loved.